Beautiful souls. It is your girl, I of the Seer, and I am back again with another reading here for you today. This is going to be a general reading for the zodiac sign Pisces. Anywhere you happen to have Pisces placements in your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or any other placements, just know this message is indeed intended for you. But do keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is also a timeless read. So, whenever you do find this message or this message finds you, just know that it was meant to find you when it did. And if you do resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the message, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. All right. So, Pisces, no further ado, let's dive right into your reading and see what it is that you are needing to see, hear, and know. Most importantly, at this time, happy birthday to all my beautiful Pisceans out there. All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. If you are thinking about becoming a member, you can find all that information linked in my description box as well. All right. Let's get into it. Let's see what messages are needing to come through. I'm gonna put these back, but I'll keep a note of it. Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. All right, let's see what you got going on, Pisces. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on with my beautiful Pisceans. What's the energy? What's the message that you need them to see, hear, and know? Most importantly, at this time, I put it back. It was meant to come out. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles, the Lord of material success. So something here is flourishing in your life. Something here is sprouting. Something here is growing. I feel like things are like finally coming into some sort of balance in your life. Like you're finally starting to like get this groove or feel good. It's like giving me an energy of like you picking up speed. You got this momentum going. You got this energy going about yourself. You may be focusing on certain projects at this time. Something here about your career, something here about your house, maybe even within yourself. You could be focusing on a lot of things about yourself, getting back to the basics, getting back to to you. It's the energy that I'm picking up on. So maybe you've been pouring a lot into you, self love, self care, self nurturing. Maybe you've been like, yeah, just focusing on you. It's something here about like again getting your energy back is what I'm feeling here, but I feel like you're focusing on not just one thing. I'm seeing like you focus on a few different things, like again your home, self, career, family, relationship, you name it, you put it where it fits. But I feel like you're focusing on you, but expanding it outwardly. Somebody's moon sign is in Taurus. Hmm, very interesting. Let's see what this is, okay? Hello, welcome in. How are you doing, Renee? Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Let's see what the message is. Let's see what needs to come through. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on with my Pisces. Tell me more around this material success. Some of you, you could be getting an increase in your finances. Maybe this could be a promotion. Maybe you're stepping into some sort of leadership position. I'm hearing notoriety. So some of you, you're being rewarded for your hard work. You're being rewarded for your efforts. Some of you could be in school, or you could be graduating from school. Maybe you just got a certificate, or you just got a degree in something here as well. Maybe this could be you stepping into like your field of career for some of you. I'm seeing something here just new. It's like it doesn't have to be like I'm not completely new, but it feels like okay, let me just give an example. Say if you've been at a job for a very long time, right? Just say 7 years. We'll just throw a number out there. and you've been doing the same thing for the past 7 years, but then you get this promotion. That's what I mean, new. Like it's not new, but it's something that you're doing is new. It's something here about like expansion. Maybe you're in a new field. Again, you could have taken an online class, an online course, got a certificate in something here, right? So it's like maybe you just kind of added to the work that you already do. It's kind of giving me that kind of energy. What's going on with my Pisceans? What's the energy? What's the message? Holy Spirit, what's the energy? What's the message? Show me what's going on with my Pisceans. The High Priestess. Some of you are a part of like the spiritual community. You may do tarot, you may read oracle. For some of you, maybe you do something with like sharing information, sharing knowledge. Something about your third eye chakra could be very significant as well. Again, that moon energy. Maybe you work with the moon phases, maybe you work with the moon cycles. Something also about your Akashic records could be very significant. This could have something to do with your purpose. Maybe you're aligning with your purpose. Again, the Lord of material success. So for some of you, you could be aligning with your purpose here on life, understanding why you were put here, understanding your mission here on earth. Some of you, your psychic abilities are increasing. You're finding a balance. So, like, just say, for instance, if you were going through like a rough patch, if you were going through like a rough phase, you're finding some sort of like peace and calmness where you're able to like tap more into those abilities that you have, that you possess, that is already inside of you. I'm hearing the calm before the storm. So, but they're showing it to me like it's backwards. So, like you were going through some sort of obstacle, you were going through some sort of challenge, but it's like it's now dying down. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Hello, how you doing, TW? Yeah, the high priestess. Some of you, you could be like looking into certain things. Maybe you're doing some research. Maybe you're getting maybe you're looking into like certain information right now. Maybe you're studying something. It's something you could be looking into something too. Is what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Show me what's going on with my Pisceans, Holy Spirit. What's the energy? What's the message? Show me what's going on with my Pisceans. What's going on with my Pisceans, Holy Spirit? Thank you. The Magician. You're tapping into some sort of power. How you doing, TW? You're tapping into some sort of power. And look at all the yin and yang symbols. It's the same thing that is showing up on your third eye chakra. Some of you are manifesting something. You're working towards something, you're building something, you're creating something. Some of you are tapping into some sort of power that you hold, that you possess, that is inside of you. Some of you could be very witchy. Maybe you are manifesting something. Again, I was saying you could work with the moon phases, you could work with the moon cycles. I'm hearing a pillar of light. A pillar of light. Hmm. Maybe you do something when it comes to communication. Something about your throat chakra could be very significant. I have Mercury showing up. So maybe you're meant to be sharing your voice. Maybe you're meant to be sharing and speaking up about certain things. I got a lot of cards talking about balance here. A lot of cards talking about that balance. Okay. Yeah, I split the deck on precognition, psychic ability, future vision. Some of you haven't fully tapped into this yet. This could be what you're stepping into. This could be what you're tapping into. You could be tapping more into like that futuristic energy. All right, let's see. Show me what's going on with my Pisceans, Holy Spirit. What's the energy? What's the message? Oh, thank you. Yeah, tenderness, true love, and compassion. It's something about the way that you show up. Maybe you work very closely with certain individuals where you have like this healing ability. You have this empathic soul where you show. It's like maybe you can understand what people go through. You can understand, like you can feel others. Yeah, the high priestess. And I was talking about like some of you are tapping more into like your abilities, or this is what you are going to be tapping into. So you may find yourself becoming more sensitive. You may find yourself becoming more connected in some sort of way. The number 9 is showing up here. It has something to do with your healing abilities, Pisces. It has something to do with your healing abilities. Some of you may work with animals. You have this like gentleness about you. Huh. Yeah. And bottom of the deck is duality. Again, and I'm hearing the train in the background. Again, we're talking more about that yin and that yang. Many meanings and misunderstanding. Number 36 is on this card. Somebody here could be 36. 36 breaks down to the number 9. Again, 9 is showing up. So you may do something when it's very spiritual and it's very in tune. I feel like it feels like closeness. It feels like closeness. I feel like you're leaning more into that Pisces. Hmm. Show me what's going on for my Pisceans, Holy Spirit. What's the energy? What's the message that you need them to see, hear, and know? The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You do something with your hands. And look at the moon phases. Look at the moon cycles. Look at the animals. It's like you're a part of a bigger, you're a part of like a bigger community. Like the work that you do, it doesn't go unnoticed. Like your hands is in this. So it has meaning to this. The work that you do. It's changing lives. And it's almost like it's unlocking the hearts. It's like you're unlocking the hearts. How you doing? 00. You said they're shedding apart. What do you mean? How you doing, Ranger James? Um, let me concentrate. Yeah. You may feel like, again, I was talking about that not too long ago, where you feel like you can understand others. I feel like you can see into others, like you can read others. That's what this feels like you can read others. Hmm. Show me what's going on with my Pisceans. Holy Spirit, what's the energy? The Chariot. Look again and look at the white horse and the black horse. We got yin and yang coming through again. We have that duality coming in again. Some of you, this has something to do with like your ascension and you act, yeah, it has something to do with like activation and ascending to a higher level. And it has something to do with the duality of it. Maybe this even can have something to do with like as above, so below, heaven and earth, right? You're creating heaven on earth. You're bringing that connection together. You're bringing it together, the light and the dark. You cannot make it up. Look, it's at the bottom of the deck again, and look at that. Look what's on the boat. The yin, the yang symbol. Do y'all see that? The yin and the yang symbol. Hello, hello, welcome in. And there's the snake. Somebody here could be born in the year of the snake. Somebody here could be born in the year of the horse. Cancer, you may have Cancer placement somewhere in your birth chart. Cancer season could be significant in some way, shape, or form. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on for my Pisceans. What's the energy? What's the message? The Chariot. Something here is moving. You're overcoming something here, Pisces. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, people in harmony. You're aligning with the right connections, right? You're finding your soul tribe, right? Is the energy that I'm getting. Yeah, influences. I'm seeing influence. Something here about teachings is significant. What's going on with my Pisceans? Opening. Something here is changing. Something here is taking effect in your life in a great way. Great exceeding. You cannot make it up. It's something here that is taking form in a great way in your life. It almost feels like just when you thought something was, we started with the Six of Pentacles. So it's like something balancing out in your life. Somebody here could be 28 years of age. Somebody here could be 58 years of age. You're creating success. Both of these cards are talking about creating success. Gradual progress. So it's like the small steps that you're taking that is leading to what's opening up in your life. So this is like you continuing to keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, Pisces, because you're doing something right. You're on the right path. Somebody here could be 53 years of age. What's going on with my Pisceans? Holy Spirit, the devil, you're breaking free from something. There was some things that was going on inside of you. There was some internal conflict that was happening with you, Pisces. You were dealing with some internal conflict. So you could be taming. Yeah, yeah. Gradual progress. You're taming something inside of you. Capricorn. You may have Capricorn placements somewhere in your birth chart. The moon, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. And the white and the black wolf. Again, there was some internal conflict you were battling with, you were struggling with, you were dealing with. You were dealing with some, maybe even fears, addictions. Maybe there was a pattern in your life that you kept repeating. You could have kept repeating something here, something that had a hold on you, something that was having a hold on you. It's like, hold up, you're not going nowhere. It almost feels like a like puppet, like strings. I'm seeing like, yeah, like the puppet stringing you. It's like dangling you by the feet. Right? You were being dangled by the feet. Hmm. Maybe this could have been a mind control. For some of you, it was something that was tugging on your heartstrings. What's going on for my Pisceans? It's like the only way out is through. So you're finding a way out through whatever this is. You're finding a way out. Yes, look at that. The chosen one with cultists. Lose mind, extreme, fanatism. It almost feels like, yeah, like a curse, or, it almost too, how I'm seeing this, it was like something was in the air, like trying to poison you. And you find yourself in the middle of like nowhere. And it's like, through this lust, through this void, you're finding yourself. Through this struggle, you're finding yourself. And this has to do with you aligning with your mission, you aligning with your purpose here. That's what this is leading you to. That's what you're tapping into. Pisces. Yeah, something here is sprouting. Something here is opening. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Butterflies could be very significant, Pisces. Something here is opening up. You're going through a transformation. You're going through some changes. It's like you're ripping through something, opening. Constancy bears fruit. So you're not giving up. Holy Spirit, what's going on for my Pisceans? What's the message? What's the energy? This is something that you've been waiting on for some time, Pisces, too. It's taking you a while to get here. Again, I was talking about you being lost, finding yourself in the middle of nowhere. That's the great exceeding. There's a blessing, there's a new beginning, a new opportunity coming in. This is something that is tangible, something that is materializing in your 3D. You have a sacred spirit with you. You have a sacred spirit with you. Some of you, again, I was talking about like your career, something about your finances. Something here about like your family tree, your legacy, your DNA could be significant, your bloodline. You know, it's also giving me too like you're looked people look up to you, Pisces. That's what I'm getting here. Like people look up to you. People respect you. People honor you like they see you. Again, we got cards talking about you being lost in the middle of nowhere. It almost feels like you had to put this mask on because it was like the air was polluted, full of toxins, full of chemicals, where we can see that's happening in our reality right now, right? Where there's toxins, there's chemicals in the air that is polluting, right? That is destroying Earth, right? That messes with the brain, right? It causes this imbalance. The food we're eating is messing with our plants, it's messing with our food, right? We're inhaling these things, we're eating these things. Yeah, this is like the great destroyer. This could have ultimately destroyed you. What's going on for my Pisces? This could have ultimately destroyed you. Cosmic ancestors, voice your concerns. Again, I was picking up your legacy, your DNA, your bloodline. Your ancestors are coming through with a message. Voice your concerns, Pisces. Maybe you hold a lot in. Maybe you hold a lot in. Again, I was talking about something here about your throat chakra. Maybe you're meant to be sharing something, speaking up about something, right? This could be what this new beginning is going to allow you to do. Be more vulnerable, be more open. Some of you are moving. You're moving. You're relocating. Maybe you're relocating to another city, to another state. Maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you're changing homes. Maybe by July, maybe between the months of June and July could be very significant for someone where you're going to find yourself relocating. You're going to find yourself moving away from something. The chariot, show me more. Yeah, the chariot, the elder of cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is an ancestor helping you. They're helping you. That's the sacred spirit. So they're leading you, they're guiding you, they're showing you signs, symbols, synchronicities, omens, messages. Yeah. Show me more, Holy Spirit. Show me more for my Cancerians. What's the message? What's the energy for my Cancer? The butterfly. You're going through some changes, Pisces. You're going through a transformation. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for my Pisceans? The hawk. Omens and messages. There's an ancestor who is speaking to you. Again, speaking to you through signs, symbols, omens, synchronicities, messages. Hawks could be very significant. Maybe some of you have Native American, Cherokee, maybe you're indigenous, right? I'm picking up that as well. The number 11 could be significant. Master number, angel number. The hawk is here. So they have a message for you. What's the message that you have for my Pisceans? There's a message here. Let's get the message. Holy Spirit, what is the message that you have for my Pisceans? What is it that you need them to see, hear, and know? What's the message? There's an ancestor coming through. Particular, maybe this could be like a mother, a grandmother. Okay? A feminine energy is coming through. Maybe they're helping you to also like embrace more of like your beauty. Again, because I'm picking up that the butterfly energy, helping you to spread your wings, helping you to soar, helping you on your mission here on earth, helping you to escape something as well, to break free from something as well. What's this ancestral message? What's this ancestral message? Storyteller. I'm telling you, Pisces. It has something to do with you sharing your voice. There's a message that you have, a testimony, a story that you have that the world needs to hear, that the world needs to see. There's a message there's a story that you need to tell, that you need to share, that you need to open up about. Okay. Some of you may do something with music. You may write music, maybe you sing, maybe you rap, maybe you play an instrument, maybe you write poetry, maybe you're thinking about writing a book. Journalist could be significant. Or maybe you're needing to like read a book. Again, yeah, the high priestess, the Akashic records. Something here about like something it's like you're gonna stumble across something. Something is like going to be shown to you, or something is going to be illuminated to you, but through your third eye. Maybe again, pay attention to the moon phases, the moon cycles. Fire could be significant. Maybe you're needing to burn something, release something. What's going on for my Pisceans? What's the energy? What's the message? You're definitely receiving like some ideals. It's like something here about your imagination. Maybe you're thinking a lot. Maybe you have a very um creative imagination. Maybe you have a keen eye. Maybe your heart is telling you to do something, to create something, to go after something. It's like inspire. You're feeling inspired, or you're getting ready to be inspired to share this story, to tell this story, Pisces. Something is weighing you down, Pisces. There's a burden here. There's a heaviness here. What's this heaviness? What's this burden? Somebody is feeling weighed down. Somebody here is feeling burdened. The magician. You feel it's something that makes you feel like you're not living in your truth, or you're not. It's something that is making you feel not as powerful and not as. There's something here that you're needing to release, Pisces, in order to truly step into this power that you truly hold. You're needing to release something. And again, I was talking about you relocating to another city, to another state. Maybe some of you feel like you need to get away and breathe in some new air. Because again, I was talking about the pollutants, right? The air, the toxins, right? Hello, hello, welcome in. So you can truly claim your power. You have a decision you're needing to make, Pisces. Because you, whatever this burdensome energy is, this is what you're needing to release. Something weighing heavy on your heart. Something has been weighing heavy on your heart. The magician is here. Again, I got the magician here twice. Somebody's Mercury could be in Gemini or Virgo. Somebody's moon sign could be in Cancer or Pisces. It has something to do with your ability to create, Pisces. Your ability to create is what this has to do with. Okay, let's dive a little bit deeper because I feel like we're now getting to the brunt of what's really going on with you, Pisces. Okay, hello, welcome in, welcome in. You said I'm a Pisces. Welcome in, welcome in. Holy Spirit, show me what's going on with my Pisceans. What's the energy? What's the message? Your ability to create, Pisces. And that's where the inspired ideals is coming in at, because it's like you have so much greatness inside of you. Hello, welcome in. You said I'm a Pisces sun and moon. Welcome in, welcome in. You have so much greatness inside of you, Pisces. Balance is here. You're needing something here about you needing to focus on balance, incorporate more things that is going to bring balance, peace, and harmony in your life. What's going on with my Pisceans? What's the energy? What's the message? Holy Spirit. And look at the books in the background again. Something here about information. Something here about like research, knowledge. Something here about books. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school. Again, maybe you're thinking about taking an online class, an online course. Show me what's going on with my Pisceans. You're ready for some changes. The rebirth is here. Maybe you're feeling a little bit misunderstood. Maybe you feel like don't nobody understand you, or you're feeling misunderstood. Look at that. Didn't I say your imagination is something here about your what you hold inside of here, Pisces? It's like you're a powerhouse. You're this powerhouse all by yourself, but it's something you're also struggling with or you're going through that is like you hold a lot in, Pisces. You hold a lot in. Okay. Yes, protection. The magic circle. Passion is at the bottom of the deck. We got protection here. There may be a need for you to protect your energy. Maybe you're feeling more sensitive as of lately. Some of you could be feeling more sensitive and more, yeah, more sensitive. But I feel like you hold a lot in. You say, yes, I do. Yeah. You hold a lot in, but you're feeling something. You're not someone who easily opens up, Pisces. No. This card flipped over. Let's see what that is. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. What's going on with the truth? Some of you are needing to speak your truths. Some of you are needing to feel whatever it is that you're feeling and allow yourself to feel. Because I'm noticing how the body is submerged in the water, but the hand is coming out with the sword. But the body is submerged in the water. So some of you are needing to feel something. Allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to connect with what it is that you are feeling. Some of you are not really. Okay, let me give an example of what I'm getting here. You know how like sometimes like people will go to therapy to unpack some things, and then the therapists, they have more of like the knowledge to give the person the tools and give them certain things that can help them to unpack whatever it is, right? I'm hearing the word dialogue. So some of you, if you're trying to do this by yourself and try to understand yourself, you're not having you're struggling with it just a little bit. Just and it's not to say it in a bad way. It's just you can stay in that energy versus like if you get the tools, you would say, "Hey, okay, I can take this knowledge and take this and go here and do this." Like again, reading books, right? Taking an online class, just throwing something out there, or going to the lake on this day, whatever the case may be. Versus like sitting with something. Give me more. Give me more. Somebody here is you're ready for change. The Queen of Cups. Didn't I tell you you're needing to sit with your emotions. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, you're needing to sit with your emotions. And look at that moon energy. Again, something here about the moon phases, the moon cycles. That Queen of Cups is your energy, Pisces. You're needing to sit with those emotions, sit with those feelings so you can understand them. I'm hearing the word dissect. You're needing to dissect something. You're needing to understand it. But you have to feel it first. And it's tied to the truth, Pisces. It's tied to the truth. Very interesting. Some of you, you're dealing with some sort of like grief, or you're dealing with some sort of loss. Thank you, thank you. Hey, how you doing, Yvette? Welcome in, welcome in. I feel like you're dealing with some sort of grief. You're dealing with some sort of loss. You're dealing with some sort of hurt. What else? There's some sort of communication that is happening. Maybe you're needing to create. I was hearing the word dialogue. So maybe you're needing to create a dialogue between you and your loved ones. Maybe there's a loved one who has transitioned to the other side, right? This loved one, it could be someone that you used to talk to about all your problems. This could have been your therapist, so to speak, right? Someone that you trusted, you confided in. But say this loved one has transitioned over to the other side. You can still speak with them. You can still communicate with them. They want you to voice your concerns. You don't have to feel like you're by yourself. You don't have to feel like you're alone. Is the energy. You don't have to feel that way. Yeah, the devil, you feel something is making you feel trapped. Something is making you feel stuck. For whatever reason, there's something here that is making you feel stuck. You feel stuck, and it's like you're trying to either maneuver your way through something, you're trying to figure out how to get through something, work through something. I don't know. It's like you're trying to figure it all out by yourself, though. Again, you're in your mind. You're trying to figure it all out by yourself, and you don't have to do that, Pisces. You don't have to do that. Yes, you said yes. I miss her so much. Queen of Swords. We got King and Queen. This could be a masculine energy. This could be a feminine energy. I got King and Queen of Swords. They can have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra placement somewhere in their birth chart. That ancestor is coming through very strongly. Again, this could be a male presence or a female presence. They could have played both roles in your life. Yeah, they're coming through. Look at the blackbirds communicating. They're communicating with you. What's this communication that you need Pisces to know? Okay, let's get into it, Pisces. What's this communication that you need Pisces to know? I'm hearing better understand. What's this energy? What's the message that you need Pisces to know? What's the ancestor message? Retreat and recharge. So the Hermit, Virgo, this could be a Virgo coming through. Some of you are needing to spend some time alone, Pisces. Some of you are needing to spend some time alone, Pisces, so you can retreat and recharge. Maybe you're not sleeping good. Maybe you're not getting enough rest. Maybe you're always on the go, 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 trucking it away. You need to sit still for some time, Pisces. What else? What's the message? Yep, the sun. Something here about painting the sun back into your sky. There may be some void, or you feel empty, or you feel this void, Pisces. You feel this void, and some of you are needing to paint the sun back into your sky. Yep, yep. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody is sad. Somebody here is feeling heavy emotions. There's sadness here. There is sadness here. There's sadness here. That sun with the Hermit, it's like you're trying to be strong every day, but you're sad, you're going through some things, and you feel misunderstood, or you feel like nobody understands you. Is the energy. Listen, inspire, passion, and have fun. Yeah, you're needing to get yourself out of this rut, Pisces. Maybe working with the colors orange, maybe could be very significant. The color orange is tied to your sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra is tied to your pleasures, your sensual, your sexual side. It's tied to your desires, your goals, your dreams. It's like this fire needs to be lit inside of you. Some of you, something about study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. Maybe you need some sort of excitement in your life. Maybe you need something to pique your interest, right? Get you more curious, get you more like in tune. Maybe it's like a drought, right? It's a dry energy. You feel like there's not, it's like this sense of dryness. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. I said that in the beginning of this reading. I was talking about, say you've been at your job for 7 years and you've been doing the same old, same old, same old thing. I was talking about some of you could be getting promoted to another level, another field, and it's like you could be doing something new, but you could be doing something new, but it's not 100% new because you've been at the job, but you just maybe are in a new field. That's what I'm getting. I'm telling you, look at the butterflies. Something here about butterflies is very significant. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Yeah, your psyche, Pisces. It's something here about the mind because it's like a cat. Maybe somebody here could be born in the year of the cat. It's like needing to find something to do. Cats, they play with anything. They will find anything to play with, right? You be like, it's not even a toy, but they find anything. That's what I feel like with you. You need to find something. Let's dive into a little bit of the character. Let's see. Some of you, I'm getting like, you used to be young and free, right? But now, like, you have experienced life. You have experienced life, and yes, you said March 13th. How you doing, Andre? I appreciate you. You're more than welcome. Just being honest. Yeah. You need more excitement, Pisces. You need more excitement. And that's why I keep picking up like books and going back to school and again taking an online course. Maybe you're needing to connect with like-minded souls, like-minded individuals. Let's see what's going on with the character. I was talking about some of you used to feel young and free. Something that makes you not feel young and free anymore. Life can have a funny way of man sitting us down, okay? Life can have a funny way of sitting us down. So for some of you, it's like the stuff that you've been experiencing, it has taken a part of your innocence. Some of you are really good maybe with cooking. Maybe you're thinking about taking a class, a cooking class. Maybe you went to school for culinary arts. Okay. Maybe cooking makes you feel good. It makes you feel calm. It makes you feel like hearty, like, you know, they say food is the way to they say food is the way to the soul, right? To the heart, right? So something along that, yeah, maybe some of you could be chefs, or maybe you just love cooking, or maybe this is something that you're needing to get back into. Maybe you're needing to get back into cooking. Okay, you said that's what I'm doing right now. Period. Okay, we got Avenger, but that showed up in reverse. There's a dark cloud over you, Pisces. There's some sort of dark cloud over you. Some of you need to get out, socialize more, network more, have more conversations. Something about your throat chakra, maybe going for a drink, right? And sparking a conversation with a random person. That could be very significant. Okay. Some of you, I remember I was talking about therapy. Okay. Some of you are thinking about like really going to like seek a professional help. Maybe you're looking into a counselor, a mentor, a teacher, a guide. Some of you could be thinking like something is wrong with you mentally. So you could be seeking some sort of professional help to get diagnosed. Maybe there could be signs. I'm hearing signs of aging. I was talking about where you were young and free, so you can see the difference from when you was young and free to versus who you are now. Maybe there is signs of aging. Maybe you are aging. Again, happy birthday to my beautiful Pisceans out there. It's your birthday month. It's your birthday season. Okay? Happy birthday. Hmm. There's a dullness here. Maybe getting plants. Get some plants in your house. Get some liveliness in your house. Maybe incorporate more colors. Open your windows. Open, yeah, bring some fresh air in, bring a sense of like clean air is what this feels like, Pisces. Yeah, because we got player here. It's like you used to be someone who was again young and free. I mean, you probably was having your way. You probably was having your way, Pisces, okay? And ain't nothing wrong with it. But now it's like I'm seeing signs of aging. It's like, okay, oh, I can't do that no more. So now you're trying to figure out a new way of living, a new way of doing certain things. 'Cause it's like, I'm not young no more. I can't do that no more. I can't, yeah, it's like trying to switch it into a more age appropriate kind of thing. Something about teaching and schooling, Pisces. Something here about schooling. It's something about school. You said that's me. Yes. You said yes, appreciated March 1st. Yes. We got a birthday coming up Sunday. Happy birthday. Butcher in reverse. It says ruthless cruelty slaughter, but it's in reverse. So it's like I feel like you're trying to change something about yourself, Pisces. You don't want to revert back to the old you. So it's like, what else can I do differently now? That's what I'm getting here. What else can I do differently? So you're trying to figure out your mission here on earth. your soul's mission here on earth. Some of you maybe cut hair, you could be barbers, or maybe you're thinking about going to cosmetology school. Maybe you do hair. Maybe you do hair on the side though, right? Hmm. Okay. Some of you are changing your diet. Maybe you are cutting out on meat, or maybe you're needing to incorporate more vegetables, more things like that into your diet, and you will see significant change. Somebody who could be 49 years of age. 11 people in the chat room. 11 likes. Make a wish, Pisces. Make a wish. Somebody here, yeah, you could be thinking about changing more of your diet. Again, I said somebody here could be 49 years of age. What's the energy? What's the message? Arguing. Why is arguing here? Why is arguing here? Pushing upward. It feels like something could be trying to get you down. And look, radical change coming through. Somebody here could be 46 years of age, 49 years of age. It feels like something is trying to get you down. It feels like you're trucking at something. It's like, it almost, you know how like, I've known y'all, I know y'all have seen those things where it's like people can be racing, right? And they'll have those things tied to them, like those heavy things. And it's like, oh, I'm trying. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, though. It's like, oh, I'm trying. It's like, but the thing is so heavy. It's so heavy. It's heavy. Like you trying to keep going. It's trying. Like, oh, I'm tired. Like, yes, yes. It's like, yeah, I'm not yet across though. It's like you're steady pushing. You're not giving up. You are a warrior, Pisces. You fighting through the thick, through it all. But it's like, I'm tired. Maybe some of you are is wondering like when is change going to come? You said yes, I am a personal trainer. I'm picking that up. Yes. What is are those like the little bean bags or something that you put on them? What are they called? And how you doing? Welcome in. Yes, I'm like it's like pushing upward. And you a fighter. You're not giving up. That's the momentum. You're gaining the energy, but it's like something trying to pull you back down. Something trying to pull you back down. It's like a negative energy or something like that. Look at that. Corruption. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Five. Okay, okay, that's what you call it. Five. How you doing, Deborah? Corruption. I'm telling you, it's like there it is. That's what it is right here. They're bringing it right back up. The pollutants in the air, right? The toxins, the chemicals. Hmm. It's some, it's something about that in your reading that is very significant. Maybe you're needing to listen to 741 hertz frequency, 417 hertz frequency. It's something, yeah, that's trying to make you lose your mind. That's what I was talking about with the doctor. Some of you could be thinking about really going to seek professional help. 12 people in the chat room, 12 likes. Some of you could be really thinking about seeking professional help because it's like something is trying to make you lose your mind. Something is trying to make you blow up. But it's like, I'm calm, cool, collected. I'm calm, cool, collected. I'm calm, cool, collected until you not calm, cool, collected. Yeah, somebody here could be 33 years of age. That's why you need to find a peace of mind, Pisces. Retreat and recharge. Get you some rest, even if you're not sleeping. Stop always feeling like you gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. You keep telling yourself, I gotta keep going. That's the heavy weight. I'm trying to tell you. It's like I can't take a break. I can't give. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't. gotta keep going. Like, what? It's insanity. That's what it feels like. It feels like insanity. Pisces, you better slow your butt down. You better slow your butt down. Somebody here could be born on February 26th, March 6th, March 18th. Yeah, you better slow your butt down, Pisces. Cause that's the energy. It's like I gotta keep going. I gotta be so strong. I gotta keep fighting. It's like you don't gotta do this by yourself, Pisces. You're not alone. Okay, you're not alone. Let's get some advice. Where are you at? 60 minutes. Yes, Energizer Bunny. I gotta, yes, keep going and going and going. Like you got a battery in your back. You gotta recharge the battery, Pisces. You gotta charge the battery, and it also can be a strain on your health if you don't take care of yourself, Pisces. Real talk. It could be a strain on your health if you don't take care of yourself. Holy Spirit, advice for my beautiful Pisceans. 13 people in the chat room, 13 likes as I look up. Welcome in, everybody. Didn't I tell you? If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning back to the channel, I see a lot of new faces, so welcome in, all right? Peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. And I think that's really all ultimately what you're trying to get to, Pisces. Peace and harmony. True peace and true harmony. You got protection coming through twice. You are protected, Pisces. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. So not only do you have harmonious light, but you have protective light. There's a sense of not everybody can be in your vicinity right now, Pisces. There's some protection because, again, I was talking about you could be feeling real sensitive as of lately. Or you could be feeling like I'm ready to pop off, and I don't know when I'm gonna lose it. I don't know when I'm gonna lose my mind. So it's like I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to stay calm. I'm trying to stay calm, but I don't know when I'm gonna pop. I don't know. That's what I'm getting here. Spiritual gifts, Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Whoever you are, you're absolutely gifted. You're absolutely gifted. But with you having so much going on, you're not able to fully tap into this true power and yield it wisely because you got other stuff going on, Pisces. You need to release those burdens, whatever those burdens may be. Whatever those burdens may be, Pisces. Okay? Whatever those burdens may be. Whoever you are going through some significant changes. You are going through some significant changes. Holy Spirit, advice for my Pisceans. I feel like you're needing to really connect with your emotions and you're really needing to connect with your feelings. Holy Spirit, advice. Be the light. Owls could be very significant. I'm seeing butterflies. I'm seeing owls, and you're reading a lot. Be the light, Pisces. White witch. I was talking about that in the beginning of your reading. I said some of you could be very witchy. You do something spiritually, right? You have this healing ability. You have this sense of like where you can truly connect with others. You're very empathetic, right? You have this empathy towards others, this softness towards that you bring, where people feel like they can confide in you, they can talk to you, they can feel safe around you. But you also have to be that for yourself, Pisces. I don't know who needs to hear that, but somebody needs to hear that. You have to also be that for yourself. Let's see. Let's see. Holy Spirit, advice for my Pisceans. Holy Spirit, advice for my Pisceans. Hello. You said hello. First time here. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. I know I see a lot of new faces, so welcome in, everybody. If you resonate with any parts of the reading, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the message. That is a way that it helps the message reach others. And if you are not subscribed and you feel like you want to see more of the vibes here and you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well, okay? I told you. Surrender to rest and sleep, Pisces. Surrender to rest and sleep. I told you. I'm telling you. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. I'm telling you, Pisces. You got that energy of like, I gotta keep going, but you really don't gotta keep going. It's okay. It's more of a mind thing, is what it feels like. Because you're trying to not suck in those emotions, those feelings. So you're trying to avoid something. Yeah, you said I'm well. Big Pisces energy. Yes, happy birthday to all my beautiful Pisceans. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. Prayers can move mountains. Prayers can move mountains. Pisces. Something here about you practicing mindfulness, Pisces. Practicing mindfulness. Maybe meditation could be very significant as well. Holy Spirit. Advice for my Pisceans. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Here's your today's soul action. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart. Take a breath and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming, Pisces. Let's get you a final message. I feel like this was your reading. I feel like this was your reading. Let's get you a final message to close out your reading, Pisces. Let's see what deck I want to use to close out your reading. All right, we're gonna use that deck. I see it. All right, let's close out your beautiful reading, Pisces. Let's use this deck right here. You said yes. All right, Holy Spirit, last and final message for my Pisceans. Last and final message for my Pisceans. All right, you got two cards. You have Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. The number 14 could be significant. And we have Eye of the Needle, intentionality. And the number 17 could be significant. What lights you up? Experiencing life as it comes. Seeking the essence, but not knowing the form. The drifter invites you to step into, excuse me, the drifter invites you to step out of your to-do list and your ordinary routine, to feel the breeze against your skin, calling you to follow the wind and explore the opportunities. When the drifter appears, it's a sign that it's time to cut the mooring lines holding you to the dock. It's not important to know the destination before you set sail. It will become clear as you leave port. Do not wait for a map, as there are none to where you are destined to go. But be sure that you do have a compass to keep you true. Your compass is your heart. Let's say that. That your compass is your inner heart, Pisces. Yours is your pure love and your intention to be free, even of your own beliefs and preconceptions. Few appreciate the energy of the drifter. Here, you might not seem to be doing anything worthwhile or meeting someone else's expectations, but you are the only one who understands that others are running full out on the hamster wheel and getting nowhere. Your laziness is an underappreciated virtue. You know that life will find you and bring you everything you require without you having to search for it, by simply being instead of frantic doing. Even as you let your mind wander, releasing it to go on a daily walkabout, call it back home regularly to deliver news from the cosmos. The drifter helps you find what you are looking for, even when you didn't think you were seeking anything. Hello, welcome in. How you doing, Jim? And 17, I'm not going to read it. I just want to see what that 17 talks about. Intentionality, clarity, and a positive outcome. So this is about you changing your perception, the way you see things, Pisces. I'm hearing seeing is believing. Okay. So I'm going to actually leave your message there. If you've gotten anything from this reading and you resonated, I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the message, subscribe to the channel if you aren't subscribed already. And again, if you are new, welcome. If you are returning back, welcome back. Last but not least, if you're looking to become a member, you can find that information linked in my description box. I am also hosting or doing a special on my personal readings. So if you want to get in on that, this weekend only, 55 for my personal readings. You can find that information linked in on my description box. Please get in on it while it lasts, because it's only going to be for this weekend. It is only, and it's also limited spots. Okay. So if you want to book a personalized reading with me, you can find that information linked in my description box as well. You're more than welcome. If this is where I end this reading with you, as always, love and light. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Pisceans out there. Until next time. Bye.